Good morning, guys. So, after a visit with Auntie Pammy and Oprah, we came to the decision that it needs to be discussed some of our work in heaven. Yes, we are here to do earthly good. Yes, we did restructure hell. Yes, these things happened. One of the things we negotiated with God was grieving. Grieving changed the course of far too many people's lives, and we couldn't always determine if it was for the better. As I was slowly able to separate shame from blame, we needed to be able to make more proper courses that were guided by better things. So the way that he used to do it is he used to run circles and try to put something good in front of and behind. And I was like, no, Papa, we need to go side to side. We need to around the outside. There need to be good laid. If you're going to help me split the seven, then I need you to do this. One of the more depthful abscesses was great. Deathbed prayers. Deathbed prayers are of a different brand than regular prayer. And my father was very, very moved to try to do what I asked him to do and honor deathbed prayer. On my lover, Daniel Lawrence's deathbed, he prayed that I don't think suicide. And I didn't. God honor that prayer. I didn't, and even then, even the time that I did BHU, I just utilized the thought of suicide. Now, I want to talk a little bit more about suicide. My friend Tammy Doak, the one that is the focus of Fisher catfishing, I told a story about her and the helicopter and the country singer. There was a shooting in her neighborhood. She didn't hear the shot, but she heard the helicopter. She thought it was the country singer coming to get her. She had shelled out more than $1,000 to this country singer. She was in battle, this country singer and that country singer fighting over her. This was all happening on her phone, text messages. Now we are talking about a deeply lonely soul that was plagued with night terrors. Okay, these night terrors was doing serious work in her brain because she had MS inside the flesh of brain. Okay, so she have night terrors. She wake up crying and moaning, and I said to her, I used to kind of pick on her a little bit and tell her that the suicidal thought was because she wanted attention. After sleeping in her bed for I slept in that bed for probably 4 weeks with her. Yeah, she don't let me fart. I never get up to pee in the middle of the night too. She was a good woman. She could heal a body. Anyways, she is a good woman. She's still alive. Her sadness is a different brand sadness. Her sadness is Eeyore, but is different. So back to what I say about deathbed prayers. I talked to my father about deathbed prayer. Me and my father talked a lot about prayer, a lot about fasting, a lot about all of the things that go along with worship him. One of the things that we work on is I know what you try to do, but I want to make it more dynamic. I want to find out what is these deathbed prayer before they happen and start to work on it. And so we make new tool, we make new way, and we make new process to make that happen. So listen, Auntie, I'm coming up to Oprah. I love you very much, and you help me make Round the Outside Girl more dynamic. So, stay steady. Love you too, woman. Love you, Auntie Pammy. We do it. Listen, I have a piece of advice was given to me, and if it had reached more ears, it would probably become redundant. But sometimes, if your mind is too much in the heavens, then you no can do earthly good. So that's why we don't talk about it too much. But you're right, and we need to explain how some things was done. Remember, guys, diversity matters.